doesn't give a damn that they've got pistols. He wants to play up close. He can try and peek and keep himself alive. They are blind, and now they're going to be dead.
But the entry player is down, and maybe one more flash could be the difference.
He's in a prime position. Oh my God.
When I first started competing, it was just like a hobby sort of thing.
It is truly a passion, and just like any passion, you have to work towards that goal before it's ever going to bring anything back.
It's such a mental strain to constantly play at the top of your game at all times, knowing that any mistake that you make can radically change how the gameplay is going.
Counter-Strike is, without a doubt, the living history of the modern video game. This game is not going anywhere. We didn't expect them to come out this explosive.
So I'm really excited to see these two teams take each other on.
Eu acabei de parar bem, eu jogo faz uns 5 anos.
Emocionada, nerviosa, porque creo que son equipos fuertes, interesantes.
I think it's really key that you do mostly everything that you can as a team, because I think it's really important that you have that synergy together.
We are playing just for fun, and we start to be good.
Ooh, spams into the smoke and hits the first, backs up onto the corner, supported by his teammate.
The only struggle is mentally.
He gets his revenge!
Get a good mental and focus on the competition.
They beat ATK. Pain Gaming, bring it on home.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me in. Yeah. Gon' play that. Take you down, I'ma say that. Might need me a couple dollars. Telling you now this payback. So I take that. Ask them now what say that. I've been going to the top and I got what they not, so I know that they hate that. But I'm on now. All these lanes gonna zone out. And all these lanes gonna tell you what I did, and they twist and they once till I fall out. But I know that, so I keep what I'm doing cause I own that. And I stay in the lab and I kill everything, but I don't ever move, I'm a Kodak. So I'm gone, finally back in my home. I'm working like so much, they swear I had me a clone. Can't answer my phone now, just leave it there, that tone. Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Cause I'm back in my zone now. Zone now. Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now.
Con Oxxo Premia ganas producto gratis. Es muy fácil. Solo tienes que descargar la app de Mi Oxxo para obtener tu tarjeta Oxxo Premia digital. Te registras con tu número de teléfono, nombre y correo electrónico. ¡Y listo! Compra, pasa tu tarjeta, acumula y gana. Descarga la app ahora.
Oxxo, a la vuelta de tu vida.
Oxxo premia tu lealtad. Sé parte del programa de recompensas Oxxo Premia y disfruta de más de 2,000 productos gratis. Todas tus compras suman y por cada 10 pesos acumulas un punto. ¿Qué esperas? Descarga Mi Oxxo app para registrarte o pide tu tarjeta en tienda y comienza a acumular puntos.
Oxxo, a la vuelta de tu vida.
Welcome everybody. How's today going on so far for y'all? This is such an excellent weekend. We have begun the summer, and the summer has come with such a great showcase for everybody here in the world. This is the first and not the last mayor that Cancun gladly hosts for everybody in the world to see. My name is Sparg0, and I'm accompanied today by El Ñero, none other than himself.
Yeah, bro, I'm really happy with this great talent and with great players. We are on the top 4 of a squad strike, and we are giving a really great place right here in Geekfest. Relax and smash, bro. I can't define the words that this means to me and all the people that is here with us.
Yeah, you may be wondering right now, why are we speaking in English? This is a Mexican tournament. Here's the surprise though. This is not entirely Mexican. This is an international event that's being broadcasted for anybody in the world to be able to watch the best talents that whole Latin America has to offer. One none other than Shiny Mark himself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names during this event that you may need not to miss so far. But as he already has expected, he has already began casting. This is gonna be none other than Squad Strike. We're gonna be having a little bit of an entrance and entry, you know.
Yeah.
This is just to get all of y'all hyped up for the rest of the event, man.
Yeah, 3 events here in this weekend. We have a Squad Strike doubles and the main event, singles event with great players. Shiny Mark is right here. We have a great guest in this scene. We have HungryBox and a lot of players that are representing MkLeo and Sparg0 right here in the lineup. I'm really excited about this event.
I'm totally in, man. I'm really beyond excited. You have no idea how hard it was to cast all these talent all together. It was actually quite hard. We had to handle all the planes, and you know, actually, many of you may not know, but there's currently an ongoing storm and ongoing hurricane in Mexico. It was about to be canceled, but we were lucky enough to be able to broadcast this whole event for y'all. And you may not see them right now, but they are currently on stage. This is none other than Big Boss and Law themselves, coming all the way from center of Mexico. There are the heart that this country has to offer.
Yeah, Big Boss with his Rob and Law with Luigi against, there are 2 great players right here in Mexican scenes, and Big Boss is trying in the US in some major events right here in great season events, so I don't know what's going to happen. And remember that in Squad Strike you have to choose 3 characters. I know that Big Boss has Rob, and Lo has like Luigi and Crumbs too. So there are going to be a lot of surprises right here in Relax and Smash, and we are having a lot of fun. There are too many stands right here with some collectibles and other stuff and food in a lot of countries.
Now here's the thing. Most of y'all may not be very familiar with what's the meta on actual Squad Strike. The thing is that you gotta be clear on which characters do you want to use, how they're gonna balance each other out, how they're gonna cover each other's out matchup, because this is a whole set that you may have be playing on a counter pick style, but you have to be very clear and very tactical with every decision that you make all the way from the very beginning. Who's gonna be your first pick? Either you're gonna go for the burst option, either you're gonna go for the head hitters, or you're just gonna try to build something from the scratch. You're just gonna try to take things slowly but surely to stall out and stamina out any of your adversaries.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, the picks that are here. Banjo, Terry, and Rob for part of Big Boss, and for Law, there are 2 sword fighters right here. So it's going to be a very interesting match, and here we are in Pokemon Stadium.
It has begun. This is the very beginning of the Squad Strike, and they are already going for it. And now the thing is that Big Boss, you know he's a specialist. You know he's one of the best, if not the best, drop in the whole world. So how is he gonna play out with Banjo? Many of you may not know Lo is an actual hidden boss from Mexico. He has a plethora of characters that he has to offer, and there's a polarity between them. You got the swords, you got Luigi trying to balance out the swords in a more of a close combat style, but then you have a really recognizable playstyle with Boss using Rob and then using Banjo. He's trying to go for the close combat to long range playstyle.
Yeah, he's beginning to play a little rush right here, looking for that Nair, and the grenade is in this stage. Be careful, so Big Boss is trying to recover, but a great forward smash about Lo. Lo is searching for, Lo is playing very Russia right here, dancing, double-edge dance, but Big Boss tried to make the grabs right here. A stage control that is maintaining Lo's with a great patience, but the Wonder Wing is here right now.
There's gonna be a little bit of unfamiliarity on the Banjo matchup. Not many people have actually committed to playing Banjo. Not many people know how they're gonna burst out if you get in their zone very recklessly, and that's one thing that Law has to think about through. I mean, Banjo has already been out of the cast, but then you get Terry, and here's where the tactics come from. This is the fact that now Law has an actual distance advantage against Terry, but on the other hand, you have the speed and you have the freedom that Terry uses on his advantage to be able to burst out and wall out at some sort of violence.
So be careful, Terry's in the scenes right here. Great upbeat, great recovery that is looking forward. But rising tackle, and that's the kill. That's all that Big Boss has to search for. But he's the main character, the true main about Law. Law is searching for with Luigi. Luigi is looking with that shield and breaking his neutral play against Big Boss.
But that was such a great kidnap coming from Big Boss, but on the other hand, he's already going off and throwing all those neutral reads just to try to space out a little bit on Luigi. Try not to let him put in your space. It's something of a satire itself, you know, because you, as a Terry, you want to be able to get in against your opponent, but on the other fact, if Luigi gets in first, then you're going to have a wreck the damage. On the other hand, the Rob has already begun to wreck them, he's already begun to wreak havoc, and this is where things shine through. This is the characters that they're specialists on.
Yeah, and he's Rob right here with the gyro, but the grab in search for Law. Be careful, great dash attack, Upper, and the Zero attack. A little risky, I think, but he's trying to recover. He's trying to search the comeback, but Big Boss is a little aggressive. His recovery right now in the stage, searching for that backer, but a great conversion right here. Here's the mix-up and the forward smash. Law is trying to recover the situation, but Big Boss is playing great.
The fact that Luigi has so many boxing options just lets him get through anything that Big Boss has to offer. Right now, Big Boss has lost the first match. Law with the first match already on his pocket. But you know, there's a lot of players in this room. There's a lot of people that I look up, they admire. And one of them once told me, my grandpa once said, anyone can get game number one. So even if Law has already some kind of momentum, some kind of advantage at the very least at the very beginning of this set, it's not done yet. It's not over. As long as Big Boss has a clear idea of how he want to play the rest of his match and how, in what order he's going to pick up the rest of his characters, he's got a strong possibility to go on winning the bracket.
And we have a little change right here. Big Boss is trying with Samus, projectile character right here, and Law is playing with his two sword fighters. We're here at Geekfest. We are here with a lot of players, a lot of level, and this is the winners final in Squad Strike. Second game, the first Big Boss is having the advantage.
Already going on with the Samus, already lost a lot of his stage control, and of course he's already at the disadvantaged position, not being able to make it back until he actually commits to the forward out of the stage, out of the ledge. He's already taking 100% though. That's such a scary percentage to be on, and of course that's gonna wreak a lot of pressure on Big Boss if he's not able to clutch out or anything. Just try to create a space between them. As long as Roy has the speed that he has, and there's no balance to that, then he's gonna have such a strong facility against Samus. But on the other hand, Big Boss has already taken Rob on the second character slot, which means that he's gonna take it serious all the way through and expect to be able to take all the three characters with Rob himself.
Right here is a great start of that Law is searching for. The Roy character is here with so aggressive, and he's looking with the fur attack. Big Boss is shield a lot, I think, and Law can grab in this situation. He's playing with a lot of pressure, and he's looking for that tills that are really aggressive in neutral game. The down tills, double edge dance, so aggressive and so great for Law.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of bird dodges, a lot of rolls coming from Big Boss. It's a little bit worrisome. As you already tell, you already see, he's already on the verge of losing this second match. I'm not entirely sure though if this is gonna be a BO5 or a BO3, but as far as we can tell, this is the second game that's gonna go on Law's pocket. The way that he's playing and the way that he's just taking advantage of every single situation that Big Boss is just not being able to respond or contest. It's already taken a toll on this Titan that is Big Boss.
What a great conversion right here with Raw. We can see the first free stock right here. So he's playing a little risky. Oh, the pummels with Banjo, but he can mash a little faster. He's coming up. He's trying to search the punish, the jab and backer. The really great conversion right here, but a little great
Just trying to poke that shield, man.
Yeah, and he's searching for with this up smash. Be careful. Big Boss is trying to search the kill for, but Lo is playing really aggressive, and that's all. No, great mix-up right here.
Sally, he had the right idea. He knew that the down to up tilt is actually confirmed, but he misplaced himself a little bit. He was just not close enough to be able to land that lasting up tilt, and that's gonna give Law the second match of this whole set. As you know, I already quoted out the fact that anybody can play game number 1, but game number 2 is actually crucial. On best of 5, of course, you have the chance to change things up, but at this point, the kind of momentum that Lo has carried, being able to free-stock entirely every single character that Boss had to offer, then of course it's gonna carry out on the game number 3. We hope, of course, that Big Boss is able to make this back and make this last, though.
Yeah, and we already know that Samus isn't working, so we're going to search for the Terry, the character of King of Fighters. So here we are, Pokemon Stadium, right here in this third game. Lo is winning 2-0, but Big Boss is searching that punish, looking with that up smash here. But Lo is with his true character, with Roy character, that I don't know that Lo has a really great Roy character right here. He's searching with the backwards and with all the other stuff right now.
I feel like Law is actually taking so many unrecognizable patterns against Big Boss that, of course, I understand the struggle that Big Boss may be having at this point, but on the other hand, he's already taken advantage on the percentage. Law went for a hard read with the fourth match, actually didn't pay it up enough, and he's already taken Big Boss all the way outside of the stage. He's not gonna make it back. He actually makes it back. Of course, he always does, and this is gonna be a little bit of flush because he's already 2% ahead, 2% away of just getting the clutch factor that the go mode is.
Yeah, he wants to clutch that game. He needs to clutch it right now. Searching with the backer, but the Big Boss is with the answer right here. We have the go right now. He's trying to search the comeback mechanic, but he is already the double-edged dance that he's searching for. And Lo, great advantage, but with Banjo, the mechanic and the search for that Big Boss is trying.
That's it.
No?
No, that's not it. Somehow he actually managed to survive that. It was not stalled whatsoever. I want to understand what's the frame data behind that, because of course I thought that the growth out of that offense would be enough to just finish what Roy was cooking. But he's already at 150, already taking 49 on Big Boss. He's just trying to pressure all that ledge and make noise all the way on Big Boss ears. But coming up in clutch, that anti-aerial is just enough to make it work for Big Boss and give him another hope.
Big Boss needs to search the win right now, but Lo can't deal with some great damage. We are looking at the projectiles in this game. The grenade is in the stage, but here we are with some great mix-ups, great coverage with Big Boss that is trying to search for. But the arrow of Violet and the aggressive with his downer. Yeah, it's a great tool that Lo can deal with his very, very aggressive playstyle, but the Wonder Wing that isn't working.
Sadly, that was a wasted Wonder Wing, but on the other hand, he's already been conditioned. He's already conditioning Law just not to take premature options, giving Big Boss a little bit more of time to be able to contest anything that Law has to offer once he makes it back into the stage. Law, on the other hand, went for the ultimate status shield, just trying to get Big Boss off hand, and Big Boss finally makes it back, finally makes it work. He's already taken loss to his last character. Being able to land any kind of damage at this point would be nothing but a reward for him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but Luigi is right here, searching with his shield, but Big Boss with the forward throw right now, the grenade that appears, but it isn't enough, no?
Oh, that's a wasted Wonder Wing. So I don't know if Big Boss actually went for any kind of raid, just trying to expect Law to air dodge back into the platform. But it didn't work out. So he's only got 2 left to work out. And we gotta remind that this is not the usual Banjo that you pay for. He usually has 15 Wonder Wings to work with. This is just 5 and 5 alone. So if he's gonna throw any single more, that's gonna be his last for the rest of the stock. But of course, Rob is still on pocket, man.
Be careful with this up smash, and Big Boss has stage control. The gyro appears right now, and he's searching for the gimp. Lo is trying to recover it.
No jump, man, no jump.
Great play style with Big Boss and great coverage right now. Big Boss knows that he can't bring it back, but I think that it's going to be very, very difficult if he wants to get back against Lo. He's playing with Roy character and a sword character against Violet, and I don't know if we are going to see change of characters.
I think that the way Big Boss moved himself in this third match was actually a little bit more confident. Maybe it was something of a slow start. I'm just gonna quote out Pokemon and say maybe Big Boss just took himself the role for Regigigas and just went for the slow part. He went through all that effort just to be able to clutch out his full power on this third match. But on the other hand, Lo actually goes on for a whole change of character. That's just nothing alike to what have we seen before. That's a Ridley right there.
Okay, so here we are right now with Terry, Banjo, and Ruff. And Lo has his aggressive style right here, Roy, and he changed against Big Boss with Ridley, so it's going to be a little interesting. We are at Game 4 Pokemon Stadium right now, and we are going with a great start of a 47% with Big Boss and his Terry. I'm so amazed with his playstyle with Terry. I don't know if Big Boss is, if he's trying to recover right now.
He doesn't have to go for anything flashy, but he actually went for it. He just tried to down there that Roy, not being able to let him land back any longer. And of course, we have seen so far that Lo's biggest threat, at least as of right now, has been Roy. The fact that Lo manages that for such a mastery, it has made Big Boss get in a lot of trouble. So as long as Big Boss is able to finish this stock early, he's not gonna have any kind of complication within the next 40 seconds of the match. But on the other hand, you gotta respect the sword, you gotta respect the space, you gotta respect the distance. Otherwise, you're gonna be thrown and landed, and of course, you're gonna struggle to make it back, Terry.
Excellent situation right now with his edge guard, and here we are. Lo is having stage control right now. Double edge dance right here, and the dash attack to break the situation. Big Boss knows that he can change this situation right now, and
he can
really
change up the pace.
Is in Pokemon Stadium, and the Buster Wolf that's coming up. So aggressive playstyle with Big Boss playing with Terry.
He's gonna, at this point, Lo actually has to respect Boss a little whenever he's gonna take any kind of defensive option. But on the other hand, that's an idea that we have already left in the past. There's no more Terry, there's no more goal time. This is Banjo time. And of course, this is a matchup that's a little bit of an explorer. There are not many characters, there are not many players that play any of these two characters. So this is gonna be quite surprising and new for both of us. But on the other hand, it doesn't matter what kind of dexterity they have on these characters. What matters is how they play their fundamentals. What matters is how they play with their minds. And Big Boss is just making a wreck and lost mind at this point.
Nice punish right there, and he's searching with the grabs. Yeah, we know that Luigi has a great mix-up with his grabs and the Obby out of shield. He's trying, he's searching for that game, and he knows that he wants all situation to bring back the comeback, and he's trying here.
Trying to collapse anything that Big Boss is cooking so far, trying to collapse any confidence that he's already built for himself on this game number 4. It's just Lo trying really hard to actually make it back into the stage. So far, I saw him just being landed within the next or last 20 seconds back at the ledge once and again and another, and that's gonna be the lasting hit that he needed. Lo makes it back, manages to actually even out the stocks, even out the percentage, even out the characters, but Big Boss is already cooking up. That's another down throw, that's another upper. He actually missed it just by a few frames on that one.
Yeah, he's searching the Big Boss special, but Lo can make it He needs one situation, one grab, and he could make the things
That's
looking better. He's the downer, the nair against the replay, but he's searching
Too close to the
with
ledge.
the up B. And be careful, the reverse edgeward. He's making the situation look a little different with Law, but he's trying to search with the
That's
recovery.
it.
And the down smash off the ledge. Big Boss can make it. Big Boss is searching game 5 that looks a little unpredictable.
And the coverage that Big Boss had on that down smash, he was just spaced enough to be able to either cover the roll, either cover the get-up attack, or actually the normal get-up. He was just spaced enough not being able to take any kind of hit from Law unless there was an actual commitment, such as just jumping off the ledge and taking off any kind of boxing options, such as the forward or anything like that. So things have actually they have been evening out, you know? They are on the same field. They're on the same firms. This is going to be the last game between the two of them. And there's going to be one last change of character. And that's going to be Wolf on Law's side of the roster.
We don't know how's going on. And we are really in game 5. We have only one change, no? The Wolf character with Law. But the aggressive, the playstyle, and all the situation that this both player has is going to be really amazing. We're here in Pokemon Stadium 2.
Just
game
the
5.
Candlemans, they know
yeah.
they like it, they love it. They don't have to go for all the mess up to just counter pick one another. They just want to finish this out. Such gentlemen, they know that this place is where things work out, where legends are born. And you know what? I just noticed they have been playing a little bit conservative. They have been leaving their best characters at the very last of their whole roster, of the whole picks, just in case as an emergency option that they have to throw on.
Great jab, power dunk, the Terry classic right here. And here we go. Red numbers that Law has with Roy character. Great parry, and the rest in tackle is going to be enough. Big Boss knows that he can break this neutral game with his parries. And here we are. Law against Big Boss. I don't know what's going to happen, but great armor here to recover.
That rising tackle was just close enough, and sadly Law was a little bit too close to the ledge. That actually made Big Boss being able to land that lasting hit, and that's gonna be huge damage. Already 51% on Law's side. He went for the power gauge set, and Law actually didn't commit to just not punish any of those. They went straight up as a whip. They were not even aimed at where Law was actually located at that point, and he was just unable to punish them. That has costed him a lot of percentage, and this is a lot of momentum that he's already lost against Big Boss.
Here's the power geyser. Big Boss knows, looking with that down throw to rising tackle, 38% right now. The aggressiveness, the playstyle that Big Boss knows with his Terry is looking really cool. Searching with dash attack, Law is really struggling to adapt that playstyle, and he has the grab and the neutral B to recover, looking for the ledge trap right now with the straight control and the Luigi Cyclone, but it's not going to be really enough. And great up smash. He waits great right in this place.
Just coming in, Big Boss coming in to the power, to the, what's it called? Buster Wolf. Yeah. He just committed to a Buster Wolf, just expecting Law to, I don't know, roll just his spot dodge in. He wasn't in a position that actually that he was able to go for it, right? So at this point, he's already taken Law all the way to 112%. He's got 2 full characters on his hand to be able to play around with, and I think this. I'm not such a pessimistic, but of course I think that the momentum has just shifted way too much on Big Boss for Law to be able to come back or recover from. But on the other hand, he's already making a case for himself, taking Big Boss all the way to 89% and just trying to contest or to respond to what anything Big Boss has to offer, or to shoot against him with anything but reactions.
And here we are, Law with his last character right now, looking for the 2-frame, but he is going to be back throw. That's enough. That's really enough. And the comeback situation is possible, but a little risky. I think that Law can do it. Law has all the tools and the grab tools to make it, but Big Boss is not going to let it happen.
That's going to be a forwarder out of center stage. Once again, one another. I just foresaw the future of autobiography. That's going to be it. Big Boss goes on to the next match. He's already at the grand finals of the tournament. And there's going to be a Law against Shiny. I think Law actually goes to losers finals.
Yeah,
Right.
he's going to losers final right now. And we have to make a little announcement. Muchísimas gracias a Oxo Premia, nuestro patrocinador oficial de este gran torneo. Recuerden que ustedes pueden descargar la aplicación de Mi Oxo para ahí, obviamente, pues tener grandes beneficios y muchas sorpresas en productos gratis, Fish.
Me encanta cómo Roy lo vende, pero nada vende mejor que Oxo. Así que por favor, pasen a dar su tarjetita. Oxo Premia está dándonos el placer de estar en este evento. Así que no se lo pierdan, no se lo busquen, no busquen más. On the other hand, though, we already are waiting for our next players, right? Are you all gonna enjoy this? Are you all enjoying it? This is great.
I'm really enjoying right here in the venue. They have a lot of little spots with all the things, with food, with collectibles, Funkos, and other stuff right now. And we have great different mechanics and events. We are enjoying it really great.
It's actually an event. I mean, of course it is an event. That's such a dumb thing to say. But what we're trying to say, this is such a complete event. It doesn't revolve around Smash, of course. It revolves about anything that the geeks have to offer. This is such a changing time where geeks are finally able to rise up as, part of actual society. People are able to finally commit to their hobbies without any kind of repercussion from the social terms, Back in the day, we used to, either go with the gigs or just enjoy our games, just, hidden from everyone. And this is such a thriving time where we're able to enjoy ourselves. Just thinking of playing all the way to Cancun, go to the beach, and then just geek out once again. You're at this event, just trying to hide in the corner, man.
Beach, summer, Smash, really, really great right here. And in the last block, we saw HungryBox playing Master Chef.
Yeah.
He cooked a great dish right now, and we have
surprise to anybody.
Yeah,
surprise to absolutely nobody. He's got the Latin blood running through his veins. So of course, he's gonna be one of the best cooks in the whole world, or at least in the whole Smash world, of course.
Yeah, and we are right here in losers semifinals with two players that are very, very representative right here, and one of them is a guest that coming to demonstrate that he can make it in this tournament.
The surprise of the event coming out on his name, but on the other hand, he's facing none other than Shiny Mark himself.
Yeah.
If not, at least on a very personal opinion, one of the best, if not the best character, if the best Pikachu in the whole world. He just came into Mexico to show us what Pikachu is actually able to do so, and he's not coming alone. He's actually gonna throw, at least what he's actually told me, he's gonna throw either Mark, Lucina, and Pete and Dark Pete.
Yeah. His Dark Pit is really great.
Back in the day, back in the Smash World, he was known as one of the best Pit in the whole online community. So of course, it's to anyone's surprise that he's gonna throw that and make it work, right?
Yeah, I'm agree with you. And here we are. They have Law right now. Yeah, with
I think loser semis have been played out as then.
Yeah, I think so. But look at the people. The people is really enjoying this event. They are really, really, really excited about that side event with the Squad Strike. And here we go. Law is going to play. Law has the momentum. Law plays great with Big Boss. And he knows that against Shiny Mark, the things that can't have really, really, really easy for him.
Now, the thing is, or one thing that I gotta recognize from Law, he's a great character. He's a great player. And he is recognized as one of the first most hidden bosses that Mexico has to offer. But one thing for sure, one thing for certain, he has the chance to play the best people in the whole world. Big Boss, Leo, Chag. He has the chance to play them on a usual note, on a casual note, at least once a week. So this is gonna be such a different playstyle. He's gonna be such a different person that he's gonna play against someone that he has never played before, and on a Guatemala style. This is still gonna be Latin. This is gonna be aggressive, but this is an entire country's champion. This is different country's champion, right?
Yeah, I'm
it's
really
gonna break a little
excited.
havoc, right?
I'm really excited to watch Shiny Mark's Pit or Dark Pit, and with his character fundamentals that he knows, he's a really recognized player in this sense. And Lo, it's like a promise in the Mexican sense.
Yeah,
he's playing really good. He played against Master in a tournament, and he won to a top player against all the world. So we have great players right here, and I know that it's going to be a really interesting match.
At this point, I mean, I want to sell you all the idea that it's going to be surprising for anyone. This is the underdog against the top dog, la la la. That's going to be the usual narrative that people usually take. But with the actual curriculum that Law has to offer, with the names that he has beaten, with the players that he should plays with, it's going to be to anyone's surprise if he's actually managing to upset Shiny Mark, right? So this is going to be game number 1. They're more than ready. And of course, this is just the prelude to the last match of the loser side. This is gonna be Dark Pit against Wario.
Yeah, here we are, Pokemon Stadium, and the Dark Pit against Wario is coming up. Great neutral game, great aerials that he's representing for the same characters are the base. Roy and Luigi, but I like that Lo is searching for the third one. We watch Wolf, we watch Ridley, and some of great stuff of characters that we don't really know who is going to be his perfect setup.
You know, it actually reminds me a little bit of Cloudy. I know you all know that name.
Yeah.
It reminds me a little bit of Cloudy, being able to manage his changing the playstyle, changing the character, just on the mood himself. Law just keeps experimenting with a lot of characters so far on the bracket. You weren't be able to see on the main bracket at the beginning of the day, but he just throws anything that he feels like. It's just another day for him, and it's already making a statement against Shiny Mark. Sadly, he missed the ledge just a few inches, and that's going to be costing him a lot, as he was only able to land 43% before losing that stock.
Yeah, and we are talking about feelings that Lo is searching for with 100 up percentage, but Shiny Mark is trying to recover against that situation. Lo is making great things to tank his stuff, and he's looking to go outside with the Ledgestrom. Really great Ledgestrom right here against Lo, and Shiny Mark is trying to make it happen, this situation. Now here we are with Fire Emblem characters.
Excellent swordsmanship mastery displayed by Shiny Mark at this point. But on the other hand, Law has already proven him worth of being able to carry the Sword of Seal. So it's gonna be of no one surprise if this actually goes even. But on the other hand, Shiny Mark is just making a great case, being able to force him out outside the stage, and that was such an excellent drift. Law being able to be one step ahead, but on the other hand, Shiny Mark has a one counter that begs to differ.
That's the edge right here, and we know that Roy is a little gimpy character, no? And he's looking to Ledgestrom a little, stalling against this character, and here we are with Luigi. Lo knows that has to make a little patient with fireballs, with looking for some grabs, with this situation, the dash attack right now, and Lo is playing. He don't wants to play the game that Shiny Mark is presenting for.
Yeah.
He wants all
he wants
this
to change
situation
the pace.
to be, yeah. He's searching for that error and try to punish them.
Just trying to spec anything for Shiny Mark. Shiny Mark did not commit to any kind of aggressive options. He just went for the stage control, trying to get back into the platform. And sadly, that last whiffed backer from Shiny Mark out of shield actually gave Law enough room to breathe, and of course enough room to work around and being able to land a little bit more of aggressive and of course very well taken percentage against Shiny Mark. This is a 43% against 126, and it's gonna be really hard for Shiny Mark to recover if he is taken to Pikachu very early on the stock of Luigi's side.
If Shiny Mark doesn't kill Luigi fast, we're going to watch the true main characters in his last position. The Luigi Cyclone right there, but he's trying to recover to the stage. And great backer to cover all the options right now. And here we are, the Pikachu is in the center.
That's gonna be the last character that Shiny Mark has to offer, at least on the very first match of the game. and he's already going for the Thunder Jolt. He doesn't have to commit to anything. He's already have the percentage lead. He doesn't have to actually throw himself against the river, against the current. On the other hand, that was a little bit of a scary, but you know what? Pikachu always recovers from absolutely anywhere winning the stage, as long as he's got the second jump, as long as he's got the Skull Bash, and of course, the quick attack. Already landing 122% against Law, and Law actually had to commit to the dash attack to just land any kind of percentage, and it's looking a little bothersome for Law at this point.
And he's searching the loops right now, and we know that Pikachu has great tools to kill really early. The dash attack, that's going to be enough with his backer, and Shiny Mark takes the game 1 really clean with his Pikachu, but I know that Law is going to search that character that can be the key to make the things really difficult for Shiny Mark, but he knows that he can make the game really easy for him.
Look at these handsome boys' hairs, man. They're rocking their hair. It's such a beauty. I hope that they're listening to this right now. They're getting excited, that they're getting hyped up. Of course, we gotta highlight not only the plays, but the players themselves. And of course, they're rocking this just casual suit that you have to have on Cancun. It's actually very funny. You may not be able to see us right now, but Nieto right now beside me, he's got the Hawaiian style while I'm just like, I'm on the jeans, I'm on the shirt. He's all the way on this vacation in Mo, like, well, man, I live here, you know, I'm not gonna go to the beach right now.
They are enjoying the beach. They are really enjoying this tourney, and here we are, Wario
Once
is going
again
to be the answer. I don't know if he plays really comfortable with this character. I know that Shiny Mark's speed is so aggressive, and his style, his game style is to search that mistake that can punish you in the right situation.
He's a very neutral player. He doesn't commit to anything unless he's got something already cooked up, unless he's already one step ahead. And just playing the footsie, just playing the long run game, at least wearing out a little bit on Law's stamina. I gotta tell, we know for a fact that Law, it's already being heated up. He already faced Big Boss. He took him all the way to game number 5. He's, of course, having nothing but momentum. But on the other hand, the momentum, if you have, as you already have played, that means that you have lost some stamina, and Shiny Mark could take advantage of that one.
Pete has great tilts to convert, so risky options, but he's looking for the motorcycle, and Lo is trying to make it happen. Great mix-up right here, and he's looking for the jab lock, but great tech against Shiny Mark right here. He's looking for that backers. He knows that he can make it, and the forward tilt, but it isn't going to be enough. Yeah, the buenos dias, the buenas noches, Fir.
Buenas noches, and that's gonna be the last thing that Shiny Mark gonna write down. Of course, there's gonna be one single down smash that leads him back into the lead. This is just the very first game. We already saw this before. It was the Wario, the one right option against Dark Pit. It threw him again, and of course, Shiny Mark taking up the challenge, losing once again to the very same antics that Wario had to offer. But on the other hand, Lucina, swordsmanship, any kind of character that has the chance to wall you out, it's gonna be a problem for Wario if you are not careful with what you whip against them.
He suspected the situation that can be really punished right now. Shine is trying to punish, but great recovery right here for Lo. Lo with this situation with the shield, the up tilt and the down smash right now, but it is going to be enough right here. Great upper for Shiny Mark, but he's searching, but he can't kill really this Wario that have all the rage right now.
He's living up to his name. He's already got the weapon. And one thing that you gotta take in count is that this is not good. This is not a Wario that has 3 stocks to work a WAP with. This is just one stock, one chance, one opportunity, as everyone said, and you have to take it, or you leave it out, and that's gonna be almost enough. It just the sweet spot landed. That should have been enough to take that Lucina outside of the stage.
The sword character is going to be enough with this up throw, and here we are in this situation. Oh no, man, the Roy is coming up. This Roy that is really aggressive, and this is not going to be really easy for Shiny. Great upper, the second one right now, and he's trying to search for, but Shiny Mark, what a great conversion right now. Oh, the jab and the read, but he doesn't connect right here really well.
Okay, that's going to be a portal taking
Nice.
Roy all the way to the back of the stage. That's going to be one single thing that we have already seen before. This is exactly like game one actually played for. And as long as Lucina manages to make a lot of damage, at least something considerable, such as 50% on Luigi, then he's not going to have to worry for anything as long as he plays slowly paced as he did with Pikachu on the first game. But on the other hand, it's just 26 against 0, and things gotta play out a little bit faster pace because he doesn't have the lead that he had before on that Luigi.
And the classic and the special, we are waiting to shield and up smash. Oh, right now there are the conversions for Shiny. The Thunder Jolt is really, and the Luigi Cyclone, he's looking for that spike. Really aggressive. And here we go, the conversions, but he make a great DI right here to recover in this situation. He's trying to effort, and we have an even matchup right now.
The way that Lodge is trying to force and stall, and a little bit of condition on Shiny Mark is actually paying him off. He's being able to manage to take Shiny all the way to 80%, even thinks out, and this is such a scary percentage to be against Lee because he may not have like everything that kills on this moveset, but what he has to kill, what he has to offer is just enough. Shiny Mark, on the other hand, just stops in full hand. That track down neutraler into the up match is gonna be enough to take game number 2 and just being one game away to close this set up.
What a great conversion here in this third stock. He knows that read and he make it with this up smash. Really great, and Shiny Mark has a great advantage.
Oxo Premia, el nuevo programa de recompensas, presenta.
Character. I think that Wario isn't the answer.
Sadly, Wario was. Well, at least it is on you know, he actually took Lucina all the way to 70%. He took the very first early advantage against speed. I think that maybe at this point, Roy is the problem. We know for a fact that Roy is such an expert on Roy, but the playstyle, or at least the specific game plan that Shiny Mark offers against Roy, maybe the one single mistake that's been taken on this specific set so far.
And here we are with Wario other time, and Shiny with his speed, the dash attack and the neutral B right now with this fur, and he's looking for the up tilt. He doesn't find the answer right now, but Shiny with his projectiles and his all that stuff that he knows, and his aerials that are going to be a little difficult for Lo, and we have a little even matchup right now.
This is 81% against 84%. Things have already been taken all the way to the ledge. But of course, Shiny Mark, on the other hand, such a nice conversion. He went for it. He just tried to commit to that clean conversion, just going for the clip, just trying to farm a little bit of interactions on Twitter later on. Really knows that speed actually works, and he does it.
Great snipe right here for Shiny Mark, and Roy is coming up like the second, looking for that upper, playing so aggressive with his jabs, the double-edged dance right now, but great conversion, great neutral game. I know that Shiny Mark is playing so neutral, and Lo can break this situation.
Okay,
nice.
But on the other hand, that double-edged sword is going to be more than enough. The double-edged dance is going to be more than enough. And Shiny Mark has already thrown that Pikachu on the second stock. That's something that's unusual to see. But on the other hand, we already know that he makes it work, he makes it last. And as long as he's got this advantage against Roy, he's got nothing to worry on for the next of the match. But you got to take into account the fact that Roy always clutches and always comes back from the deepest of hells.
Yeah, the change of order is really, really important too. And he's looking with this stage control, but aggressive recover right now for Lo. And Lo in the center of the stage trying to look for these reads, but Shiny is baiting options. He's looking for that jumps, he's looking with the Thunder Jolt. He knows that if he came so near, he can punish that game.
Yeah. And that's gonna be the last upper that Roy saw, that Roy wrote. It's gonna be a 1v1 Pikachu against Lee, but of course, there's still a Lucina waiting on the pocket of Shiny Mark's shirt.
So here we are with the true main character with Lo searching to the neutral game, but the edge guard, be careful, edge guard situation that Shiny knows that has, and he's looking for the ledge from too. Really risky option with these red numbers, but we know that Pikachu isn't as heavy as he knows, so he's trying to make it happen all the peaceful style and to make it happen all this stock that Lo has.
This is gonna be a 78, it's gonna be an 82, this is gonna be a leisure situation, and that's situation, he's just going rocket, he's just breaking damage, and that's gonna be the clip! Shiny Mark just pop-ups on his opponent, taking him all the way to the Blossom, all the way to the hell, with that lasting down there. And that's gonna be Guatemala's champion, just going one-on-one against Big Boss. He's just already waiting on the grand finals.
What a nasty play right now. The disrespect is looking so good. And here we are. We have a Big Boss in this scenario at Geekfest. This is going to be the grand final. And I don't know, man. This is really happening. Shiny Mark against Big Boss. Big Boss has a great set of characters with Rob, with Banjo, and with this Terry that is so aggressive. And Shiny with his Dark Pit and Pit. This Lucina is looking really
looking
great.
good, man. It's looking good.
And the Pikachu is the
it's
really,
just the tip.
Yeah.
It's just the cherry at the top, you know. We already know for a fact how Shiny Mark works. We know that he's just a neutral specialist. He doesn't commit to anything flashy with Lucina. He just works his opponent's style with fundamentals alone. But when the Pikachu comes in, it's just an extra polarity. It's just a completely different side of the coin where Shiny Mark just feels at his space. He feels at his own. He feels the liberty to be able to take any kind of route. Or any kind of route with Pikachu on his opponents, of course.
Yeah, and we're really grateful with Liga Ace Esports with this production and these stream overlays that are really great. And here we are.
¿Con quién más estamos agradecidos?
Estamos agradecidísimos con Oxo Premia, nuestro patrocinador oficial de este gran torneo, amigo. Claro que sí. Recuerden descargar la app Mi Oxo. Ahí tendrán grandes beneficios y productos para ustedes.
Maravilloso, sublime. Qué hermoso estás, niñito.
Te amo,
andas bien, papo.
Te amo, güey.
So this is gonna be the game. This is gonna be the next game. It's gonna be Big Boss, Shiny Mark, Grand Finals. They are ready to go. They're set to go. This is gonna be Shoris and MK sharing the stage. I'm not entirely sure if this may not be the first time, but I haven't seen them play before. That may be that I don't really remember what happened as SWG at the Smash World Tour, or that this is the first time that they have played officially on the tournament, you know?
So here we are with Mart. It's like an echo fighter of Lucina, but it's a little different, no? He know that.
I mean, officially it's an echo fighter, but we all know for a fact that they don't play the same.
Yeah, it's a different style, and here we are with Dark Pit. Really, in Pokemon Stadium, I know that we are going to make all the setup in this stage, but right now, Shiny Mark is playing a little different, a little aggressive. It's not the same style that we saw in the last set.
Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be an aggressive Shiny Mark, one that has already built up a lot of confidence after the last ban, and already taking Banyan such an early lead. It's just 90% against a whole stock that he has against Big Boss. On the other hand, Terry being able to close off the distance between them, being able to just just commit, just abuse his frame data, being able to be on your face all the time. Maybe make a little bit of struggle on Shiny Mark's side, you know?
Yeah, and great aerials too. He's looking for the snipe right now. Great backer, and he don't have the jump. The spike.
Gracious.
What is doing, bro? He's playing so aggressive and making these plays really making Big Boss to struggle his playstyle.
That's gonna take Shanimar all the way to 41% on Big Boss's side. Big Boss is already on the verge of the losing side of this game number 1. But my grandfather once said, anyone can win the game number 1, man.
Yeah, and great mix-up here with the jabs. Great up tilt with his upper. And Big Boss has red numbers too. And the backer is going to be knocked.
You're gonna be joking. He only took 59% on this whole game. That's gonna be the deepest and the killest of the jokes that I have seen on this tournament so far.
We don't know that this situation is happening with matchup knowledge, I think, or with aggressive style and neutral game that Shiny is presenting for. I don't know what's happening with Big Boss head right now. What he's thinking for to counter that playstyle against Shiny Mark.
Maybe he'll cool down a little bit too much after the first winter final set. Maybe just not being used to play a person or playstyle such as Shiny Marks. Of course, we are here to be as unbiased as we have, and you know, I actually have to be a lot of, like, it's not really hard for me. I really love both of them. I have shared beds with both of them. I've lived with both of them. You know what I mean, right? We already slept on the same hotel.
Yeah, we already know, and he has Samus right now. Change of character that we know that in the last set is not the greatest pick for him, but he's looking and trying. Shiny Mark really plays aggressive in this situation, and he's looking for that jumps, the charge shot that is coming on the projectile games, but Shiny has the downbeat to reflect them, so I don't know if it's going to be really easy for him.
I mean, I gotta try to a bit to the fact that Big Boss may want to play on a distant side against Shiny Mark. The way that Shiny Mark is just playing is basically almost like a rushdown prototype, archetype, even though he's not exactly one of them. He's just playing all-rounders of himself. But the way that he's just executed anything and everything is just closing gaps between him and Big Boss, closing up the distance, just trying to get personal, and that's of course what Big Boss is currently countering on, being able to just create space between them and force Shiny Mark to not commit every single time inside of Big Boss's face, in front of Big Boss's face. Oh, that's a nice forward throw there.
Yeah, the forward throw that kill in the ledge, and Terry Bogard is right now in Pokemon Stadium looking to the stage control. Be careful, be really careful, but Shiny style, I'm a big fan of Shiny style right now, with his projectiles, with condition, his aerials, and all situation that Big Boss has to deal for, and he's jumping a little with this dash attack right now, and 58 of percentage right now, and this is going to be enough with the power dunk. Big Boss knows, Big Boss is representing Mexico right now in this tourney, and Shiny is looking to Guatemala and all this community that he's representing for. Here we are. We have two Titans right in this end.
This is gonna be Pikachu against Sari, and of course we already talked about how Sari can use his spring data on his advantage, even though he's not exactly a source character. The way that his spring data works lets him to either close out, close combat, or just space out a little bit of his opponents, especially on the forward tilt. But he's already taken a lot of damage, he's already taken a lot of tolls, and that's just gonna be not enough on Shiny Mark's side to be able to kill Big Boss. He's gonna take into account the fact that Go mode is already been activated, and he's on a danger zone with that person that he's currently holding on.
Yeah, it's a little risky. Thunderjolt right now. Buster Wolf in this sense, and he's searching for great backer. There are no tech right now. Forward tilt looking great for reaction. This Shiny. Yeah, their reactions are really important. They're really critical right now, and he's searching for the forward tilt dash attack. Big Boss knows the situation. Big Boss knows that Shiny can make a mistake, but he's recovering right now. Great recovery right here. Great shield. But Shiny Mark with his aggressive can make things really happy, and that's going to be enough. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Shiny Mar let him live way too long enough, and that's gonna bite him back in the butt. As for right now, it's gonna be in 200% finally be able to give the last hope on that side of Terry's side. And this is gonna be the two last characters that these two players have to offer. And he's already wreaking havoc, taking Big Boss all the way to 61%, just trying to take him out all the way to the plus zone. That was clutch. That was clutch.
What Shine is doing for be careful, but Big Boss wants to make it happen to this situation. Gyro, this is going to be the snipe. This is going to be enough.
That's gonna be it. Yeah. No jump. Sadly, after Shiny Mark's portrayal of expertise on that edge guard, it's just gonna be not enough. Big Boss knows what he has to do in order to take all those swordsmen that may have a little bit of a struggle recovering back. I mean, do you know for a fact that either Lucina or Mark doesn't struggle with the recovery? They have such a great option on the Dolphin Slash, but as long as you take the momentum that they have getting back into the stage or the second jump, they're pretty much dead fish on the sand, right?
Yeah, and for all the people that is watching this stream, we really appreciate these shares and the comments right now. And we have, after this event, the doubles final. So we are going on, and this Samus, Terry, and Rob, the trifecta that is searching Big Boss. And for Shiny Mark, Dark Pete, Pikachu, and the Lucina, my dear Fear.
That's gonna be the Lucina once again making the burns back into the stage. But on the other hand, Dark Pit is gonna be the great opening on Shiny Mark's side. On the other hand, Big Boss is gonna open up with Terry. This is the first time that I have seen him open up with Terry. Usually he goes either for the Banjo, either for the Samus. And of course, he just wants to go aggressive all out on this game number 3 between them. And it's already making a splendid workout for him.
Yeah, and here we are. Shiny is really struggling with his percentage, and the Rising Shackle, he's looking with these situations and conversions. Big Boss have the advantage right now, but he's the cherry on the cake. We're the Pikachu, the aggressive character, the aggressive Pokemon that can make it the comeback happen.
On the other hand, I mean, we have seen so far from the fourth game of Law against Shiny Mark, the third game of Law against Shiny Mark, we have seen that he has picked Pikachu as the second option. But I'm not entirely sure if throwing out the second option has been working out against Big Boss himself. So after the second game, maybe it should have been guessed to reconsider that a little bit. On the other hand, Shiny Mark already taking him all the way to 136%, just trying to land that finishing blow, but is struggling a little bit as Pikachu may struggle sometimes to get those just lasting kills, you know?
Yeah, are you okay? Buster Wolf is making present on the Power Geyser, a great 2-frame with Big Boss. Big Boss make it happen, and we could see if Shiny makes the things looking really easy for Big Boss. We can see a potential 3-stock, 170, and the time's running out, and the setup too.
This is a 174% Shiny Mark already on the virgin last of the stock. This is a counter that Big Boss is just offering. After the first opening of the set, Big Boss was like, nah, I'm not gonna let this through leave. I'm not gonna let you flip me out and not take an answer afterward. So of course, Big Boss just throwing out the big gun, just throwing out the big suit, and he's throwing out the big woman just to face out against the swordsman. Or, well, the swordswoman.
Yeah, the sword character right here, 62% dash attack, but he's breaking the neutral with the dancing blade in the action. He's searching with his aerials, he's playing really aggressive. Shiny can make it. Shiny is looking for the comeback situation, but Big Boss knows that he can change the situation with his projectile game, and Shiny is looking for this edgeward too. Great backer right here.
He manages to land that lasting backer, he manages to land that edge guard, and of course that gives us another day, another chance, but that's gonna be not enough. As long as Shiny lives, he's got another day to see, but Big Boss is not gonna let that happen. He's just not gonna let that through. That's gonna be game number 3 on Big Boss's pocket, and of course that only means that he's just one game away of taking this whole event.
Yeah, 2-1 right here. The adapt situation to Big Boss with his aggressive and his neutral game is looking really cool, and he's going with the great characters. Terry, Rob, and he's looking for Samus. Ken right now. Oh, Big Boss is thinking who's going to be the third option. He's going with his projectile character Samus. And here we are, Shiny with his Dark Pit, Lucina, and Pikachu.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that. They're just committed to the characters that they already know how to work around. After the first game, Big Boss just dropping thoroughly Banjo. It just didn't work. It just didn't mix well with what Shiny was suffering. So, as long as it works and as long as it's been paying off so far, of course it's just gonna rock it up once again. Just like that shirt that you know just suits you so well that you just keep rocking every single time. And of course, Big Boss is rocking it!
It can be the last game right here. Who's going to be the Squad Strike champion? We are going to know in a few minutes, in a few rounds right now. Big Boss recovered this situation with a backer down tilt and looking for this forward tilt, but Shiny is recovering right now, and the power down, great spot dodge here, but Big Boss is looking all the attacks and he's making with this projectile. Shiny's thinking that, okay, be calm, I can make it happen, I need to get up and looking forward.
Yeah, of course, already taken all the way to 134%. It's gonna be more than enough. That power dunk already seals the deal with the first stock from Shiny Mark's deal. And that's what all he wrote, because this is gonna be Lucina against Terry. And we know for a fact that Terry struggles against Swordsman, but on the other hand, you know for a fact that the way that Big Boss plays is just not gonna let you breathe enough room to breathe to work yourself around them.
Be careful with 130% right now. The go is here in Pokemon Stadium. Lucina and Shiny is looking with his aerials to counter the aggressive style. What a great read with Shiny Mark down smash. And he's looking with 24%. He can make it happen. This situation is really, really even. And he's looking for that tether grab right now. But he's aggressive and his playstyle is looking pretty cool.
A conversion I have never seen before. That's just a neutral all the way to the backer, just chasing Big Boss all the way outside of the stage, all the way to the blast and escorting him out outside of the disco. That's gonna be Shiny Mark taking one toll and one opportunity, one chance that he has to even things out on these first steps of the grand fight-up. But Big Boss just answers back and takes Shiny Mark's Lucina all the way to the blast zone.
The sensei of the air is right now. He's trying to make it happen. 51%, but edgeguard situation. Shiny Mark has the stage control right now, breaking with his neutral down till looking for the second neutral right now, and with his laser. This is going to be really, really difficult, but Shiny is recovering right now. Shiny has the momentum, Shiny has the strategy, and has the stage control too.
Yeah, but you know that you cannot take Rob for granted. He's always got something up their sleeve. Of course, as long as Shiny Mark is not able to land that finishing blow, that finishing kill, he's just gonna give Rob more chances to breathe and to shine through.
Be careful with the gyro in this stage right now. Downer, Thunder, the old situation that Shiny can present for, and the mix-ups we are going to be very important right now. The shield and the situation is really critical, and the dash attack of Pikachu, we know.
No, but actually, I mean, I think my eyes did not deceive me. I think for a moment, for a split second, Big Boss was actually making a pivot back into the Shiny Mark, just dashing back into Shiny Mark. And if my eyes do not deceive me, if I am correct, if I am not as blind as I think I am, then of course that means that Big Boss was holding the eye in against Shiny Mark.
So here we are, game 5 situation right now. I don't know if we are having a reset in these finals. Shiny Mark looks a little frustrated or relaxed. I don't know if he knows that Big Boss with his aggressive can make it happen. And here we are. Samus is not the answer. I'm going to change for Banjo.
Yeah, he's just gonna change the format. He's just gonna try to mix him up. This is Banjo making appearance back again into the stage, and I mean, Big Boss knows what he's doing. He knows what's at stake. so he's not gonna make any mistake and just throw him whatever that he needs in order to win. This is gonna be the last game of their first set at the very least. If Big Boss win, of course, you already know who's gonna be your champion. But if Shiny Mark works, we're gonna be here for at least up to 20 minutes more just trying to guess who's gonna take the crown today.
Yeah, it's the magic of Smash magic that we know. And here we are, Shiny with his Dark Pit, but a great startup here, 86 of percentage right now. Great dash attack and the arrow. This situation is looking for Big Boss are really struggling because he has projectiles. He knows that he has aerials too, so Terry suffers in air situations, but the fact that Terry has the go situation can come back all the games that he knows that can deal for.
Yeah, this is 138% against 57. Big Boss, on the other hand, he's already got the go mode. I feel like at the rage that he currently holds on and the go mode being plus out, he may have a chance to cheese out Shiny Mark on a very early percent. But on the other hand, it all comes down to the fact that if he's able to open up that window in order to land that hit that he needs.
Be careful right now because the Buster Wolf is coming up in this stage, but the fair attack of Shiny can make a really great effort right here. And we have Banjo-Kazooie in the scene, so yeah, we are going to be really creative with his grenade and his projectile Wonder Wing. And be careful because Shiny with his aerials are covering really great options.
That's gonna be 2 Wonder Wings in a row just to get back into the stage. And I gotta remind you all, you have to take in mind the fact that you only have 5 Wonder Wings if you play Banjo in the Squad Strike. So you gotta be a little bit more resourceful whenever you use them. Of course, if we're Big Boss talking, then that means that he's gonna have a plan for the rest of them, and he may not need to use them whatsoever as long as he plays as clean as he's playing currently with Banjo.
Yeah, and we have the mix of the Dran, throw 2, up smash right now, the grenade, the projectile, all the X that Kazooie is looking for, and great dash attack right now. Shiny with his Lucina. I think Banjo can struggle against Sword Fighters, so if the pressure is going very efficient for Shiny Mark, he can take the advantage and make the comeback happen, but Big Boss searching for this dash attack right now and the down tilt to cover up the options, and I'm really happy to see Shiny's recovery options. He recovers with jump. He's mixing all the situation to make the reads really difficult for Big Boss.
The way that currently Big Boss is playing is just straight up clean. You can call him Mr. Clean. He's just getting balled outside of these reads. And man, he's already taking Shiny Mark's Lucina. This may be the last that Shiny Mark writes down on Squad Strike if Big Boss is able to handle the Pikachu, the lasting boss that Shiny Mark had on his pocket.
The crowd is enjoying this Game 5. We don't know if there is going to be a reset. What the Electrum right now for Shiny Mark with his Pikachu. And here we are, the true mains in Game 5. The thing that we're looking for, the thing that all the people want to see is happening right now in this Game 5.
This is Shiny Mark already 41%. Big Boss already taking such a great lead on Shiny Mark's side. And that's going to be a confirmation that actually was not landed to everyone's surprise. And Shiny Mark just fights back, trying to fight back, trying to claw his way outside to victory. But of course, being stopped all the way through by Big Boss's antics.
He has the advantage right now. Triple down tilt, the 4 down tilt and the backer right here. And he's looking with the gyro, the best tool that Big Boss has with looking for this up tilt. And the forward there in this stage is making it happen. Shiny is really struggling, but the read is not going home. And Shiny needs to recover this situation. 62% and Big Boss has the advantage and he can finally find the Game 5 situation.
Yeah, this is actually going on Shiny Mark's lane. That's the reset, that's the grab. He actually missed, and Shiny Mark just goes nuts all the way with the quick attack, just trying to make this last stock last because he's only got 166%, and that's more than enough for Big Boss to land anything that just lets this go. That's gonna be Big Boss or Squad Strike champion tonight.
Yeah, it's the first
The
time
crowd goes
event
wild.
that we have in Geekfest, and Big Boss make it happen. What a great setup we already had with these really great players in these scenes, and I don't know what's going to be on for these players in the main event that is going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, look at him go. Look at him go. He's just dancing, man. I see you all. He's just enjoying himself, man. Rock it up, man. Rock it up. You know what you're doing right there. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be our Squad Strike first champion, and of course a little bit of a showcase of what's gonna be this tournament offering. This is the great international talent, the Latin American talent that's being rock-hit all the way to Mexico, to Cancun, to the most beautiful beach in the whole country. So of course, if you want to enjoy this weekend out, you can just take a flight trip. 1 or 2 days is gonna be more than enough to enjoy part of this event. Or you can just tune it up for the rest of the matches.
Yeah, Geekfest is beginning right now, and we are going to have the doubles final today. Great players in this scene, so here we are. Stay tuned in this weekend, these 3 days. Today is Saturday and Sunday. We already have great events right now, and the pool brackets that are really stacked too.
Right. We still have one more event left. We still have the finals, double finals pending.
Yeah.
So you may be needing to stay tuned on this side. On the other hand, though, we gotta talk out about who we have to take ready to on, and it's none other than Oxo Premia.
Yeah, nuestro patrocinador Oxo Premia, que también nos ha apoyado muchísimo en este gran evento. No olviden que también hay recompensas para ustedes. Ahí ese código QR que está en la transmisión de juego, ustedes pueden escanearlo para descargar la aplicación y obtener grandes recompensas. Mi querido Fir, también ha llegado el momento de que nosotros nos despidamos porque viene la Doubles Final, así que regresamos.
Lo único que puedo decir es que muchas gracias, por supuesto, por estar aquí para nosotros, y ahí se acaba.
Pokémones. Me muero el huevo. Y quesadilla con queso, güey. A huevo que sí, güey. Espérame. Pero así. Sí, ¿no? Aquí, probando. 1, 2, 3. Me estoy escuchando a mí mismo. ¿Qué? Sí, perdón. Pero sí es de este lado, ¿verdad? Para voltear. Ajá, es que si no hablamos al micrófono no te voy a escuchar. Acuérdate de estar así. Y si nos volteamos a ver en cámara es así. Así, siempre hablándole a esta madre.
Déjame peino bien.
Ah, ¿qué tal ahí, Lil? ¿Andas guapo? ¿Puedes tuitear, Roguchi?
Hola.
¿Puedes tuitear?
Yeah. Uy. Déjame.
Es Relax and Smash, ¿verdad?
Sí, pi. Hola.
¿Qué pasó?
Ok.
Pero narramos en inglés o en español. ¿En español?
Ok. Va.
Diles que no, güey.
We are here in Cancun. I'm right here with Cold, and we're about to start with the double finals.
Yeah, that's right. My name is so cold, the voice is loud, the accent is thick, and the hype is burning under the skin. It's a pleasure to have you here, guys. We are with a double transmission right now, a double broadcast, only, guys, and of course on HungryBox channel. Thank you very much. And if you are here or you are watching this, you are about to have a great time because this is winners, finals, and there is only talent in here, Gucci.
Yeah. Exactly. We're about to see a match. Is going to be Leo against Law and Chag with Big Boss. I am honestly a little bit surprised because I was expecting like different teams. I was almost sure to see Chag playing with Sparg0 and then Leo with Big Boss. But then we have like new teams and it's going to be awesome. I've seen them playing during the whole day, so... Well, let's see what it brings us.
Yeah, that's right. The Sparg0 was denied today. We have the Big Chag and the MkLeo, right? So we are ready to go. The characters are selected. And of course, we want to thank you, everyone and each one of you, for being here, being part of this amazing event. It's the first time HungryBox comes to Mexico to an event, and it's going to be a full, fantastic weekend with some of the best players in the world. Let's see, the feast has been clashed, and we are ready to go. I hope you guys are also ready because this is going to be a fantastic time to enjoy some good Smash.
Exactly. And I remember a few minutes ago, the guys were super excited to have the finals finally. So we are here at Pokemon Stadium 2 for the first match of the set.
Yeah, completely right. And so far, we can see the Corin already coming down from Leo, like going forward with the new character, the new secret weapon from the Mexican Tlatoani. But so far on the left side of the stage, Chag trying to get something, but they are getting boshed. Okay, a little bit of fast over here, but great forward smash over there by Leo. Both of them are completely against the wall right now. Left side completely controlled by the yellow team. Finally getting a little bit of something, but the percentage is simply too big right now. There's a big difference, Gucci, and I don't think, at least in this first stock, they will be able to bring it back.
Exactly, and I'm just watching an excellent stage control from Leo and Law. Right here, we'll see that Palo is not going to last enough, so we are one stock less for Chag and one less for Law at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. Big Boss right now trying to tank it, trying to maintain that's first stock. Okay, a little bit of punish. Chag getting into it. Let's see if they can do something right now. No, good is a good option. No, the backer was not there in time, and right now Chag trying to perform a little bit of pressure over Law, but so far, Leo has been very smart trying to stay away from combat in order to tank and keep those stocks. But let's see, taking with him, and finally Leo taking the stock. This is looking good for the gold team.
Exactly, and I was about to say, Big Boss was taking like pretty good advantage of the situation a few seconds ago, but then we saw a little bit of a twist right there.
Oh, what a combo!
Yeah, let's see what brings us.
Delicious. And Chag was there, unable to save it. Finally, Leo gets his stock taken. But so far, the synergy between Law and MkLeo is simply fantastic. We have to tell you guys, Law and MkLeo have been friends for a long, long time. They have been training partners for in Estado de Mexico, in Mexico City. And right now it's showing. Look at that. Complete harassment in the air. Big Boss gets taken out. And okay, getting the Chrome side. That was so early, Gucci.
Yeah, super early, and it's looking a little bit rough for Chag, but let's see what he can do at the moment, but it's a little bit tough for him.
You're completely right. Okay, right now Chag in the terrible situation in a 2 against 1. Let's see what he can do. 143. It could be a miracle, but no, the up tilt is gonna take it. Good stuff over here by the golden team. Leo and Law, MkLeo, are showing a lot of power right now, Gucci.
MkLeo is looking like a super rough team for this final, so it was the first match of the set. I don't know if the situation is gonna repeat, because as you said before, Leo told me earlier that Leo was a pretty close friend of him, and that they were super excited to compete together on this tournament. Like, So genuinely, I think it's gonna be like a little bit of prediction of me that they make it to the great final, but we'll see what happens.
Completely right, and we are back into the cathedral. We are back into Kalos Pokemon League, and we are going forward. But right now, I have seen a little bit of miscommunication in between Chag and Big Ball so far. And look right now, the Golden Team finally getting a little bit of conversion. No, that was not the partner you want to grab, but so far it's working. Okay, Big Boss with a little bit of a conversion, no tech, and that was complete control. And now the Red Team is the owner of the stage.
Yeah, exactly. And right there in the corner, Law is taking a little bit of advantage with the down tilts. It was working pretty well, but now Chag with the aerials trying to do something over there. We'll see what happens, because it's pretty catchy from Law also.
And then look again, a little bit of miscommunication there. The up smash was not going to hit. And finally, Law gets the stock from Chag. And this is not what the Red wanted. Look at this conversion already, 21% over Chag. And there is a lot of good synergy working right now in the Golden Team. Let's see, finally, Big Boss, the only one on the stage. What can he do? The backer is going to make a big mistake over there by Law, taking Leo's stock. And right now, it doesn't look too bad for the Red Team.
And it's also like an almost even situation right now for both teams. So I don't know if someone will take an advantage pretty soon. We are watching Big Boss trying to make it back to the stage. And Law, of course, trying to not make it possible for him.
There was a plan there. They were worried. They were expecting Big Boss to come back. But here, Chag makes the execution. Amazing play and gets the first stock from Law. And so far, there is a little bit of advantage. Let's see how much time. Oh, forget it. Forget it. Leo said no, and Law takes also the stock. Suddenly, the situation of the double kind of gameplay. Ooh, the forward smash. Perfect timing over there. That has been worked by these two for a little bit of time. And so far, it's super even, Gucci.
Yeah, it's super even. And again, we are here with the even situation. I don't know if who is it? Law is gonna make it again.
Oh.
Nice from Chag over there in the corner. The edge
Whoa,
guard,
what a
course.
mistake.
Oof, now the restock for Leo.
And this is proving to be a very strong team. Chag and Big Boss really pushing forward, pushing Leo and Law all to the biggest challenge right now. Let's see, perfect gyro to keep Leo, to keep Chag safe, sorry. And in the left side of the stage, great conversion. The forward smash is gonna be enough. Last stock for every player in the screen, but Law is bleeding. Also Chag and Leo. Big Boss is in the best position to get this, and perfect timing over there with the forward smash yet again.
Yeah, and they made a super clutch situation over there. Chag's team, oh my god, nice with the up air over there, catching it, and now 1 against 1 on the score.
And that technique, the untangible frames from Rob's down throw has been a really great move. Chag is able to use the forward smash to hit the opponent, but Big Boss with those frames being invincible, it's able to survive. So far, I can see the path that they took in order to get into these grand finals. Yeah. And it's looking well, sorry. So winners finals. And so far, it's looking very close right now, Gucci.
It was super chaotic to see this, and now we are here for the third match now. I mean, this was a pretty good comeback for Big Boss and Chag, so I'm pretty excited to see this third match in Final Destination now. One of my favorite stages, I gotta say.
You are completely right. The Final Destination, the stage of the true skill test. Oh my God, Law is gonna get El Futuro taken to him, but finally making it back with footstool. Great stuff, but yet again, Big Boss being the complete owner. There's a lot of real estate over here for Big Boss to protect, and Chag coming for the conversion. Great stuff. Look at this. Leo getting punished. Finally, that forward smash is going to deliver a little bit of air to breathe. Chag, and yet again, Chag is still alive, coming back, but that Palutena is bleeding right now, Gucci.
This teamwork is amazing. I'm watching again the same situation. Leo and Law getting an advantage of the stage super soon. So let's see what happens because the stocks are still even.
Yeah, completely right. Only Leo with 50%. Everybody is with those. Oh, great conversion over there by Big Boss, making the contact in the top part of the stage, and right now even converting those good passes from Chag, who is trying to take the stock from Chag, finally getting that, but Lo also gonna lose his first one. So this is right now a little bit even, as long as Big Boss is able to stay alive, Gucci.
Yeah, he's still with the 3 stocks, so it's a little bit rough for the golden team, as you said. So I don't know what will happen in this corner.
Yeah, completely right, and Big Boss out of the stage. Chag is able to hold the line, but of course, the 2 players are trying to take the stock from Big Boss. He has been attacking. That was important. Oh my God! Lo, what are you doing? Taking the Leo stock out, and this was a big mistake. What an answer from the red team.
Yeah, 1 stock left for Leo, and let's see how it develops. Still Big Boss with 2 stocks now for him. And oh my God, the situation is even again. So fast. This was super fast.
Oh my God, he's dead. He's dead right there. Yeah, he's an. Oh my God, those long legs, those long hands are able to save. Again, the OB. That has been a lot of good business. That has been a lot of money from Lo. Let's see, punish. No, great stuff. And Leo and Big Boss dishing it out in the center of the stage, going in the 2-on-1 against Chag. Great decision over there. There's, as I was saying, Gucci, there's a lot of communication, a lot of synergy in between the gold team. Of course, Chag and Big Boss have also been gearing up and trying to keep it up to this challenge.
Yeah, and I noticed a little bit of a try from Big Boss trying to make some reads over there in the air, but he didn't make it. So let's see how it goes in the corner, because he has to be careful to stay with the stock.
Chag is unable to play right now. Big Boss lost his stock. A complete change right now. The golden team is on the lead. Great double parry. The backer takes the last stock out. Let's see if the red team can take Leo out, because that is the key. But no, Chag is going to lose his stock. And right now it's a 2-on-1 on Big Boss. Of course, Lo is going to take the lead and trying to go for the nasty stuff.
This is looking rough.
Oh my God, look at this.
The loops? The loops are looking a little bit rough for Big Boss, but now he's catching them together, so I don't know. This could be like a little bit of a win if he succeeds to make it back to the stage. But I don't know.
Roy would have killed, but here it's going to kill indeed. 2-1. Leo MkLeo are really bringing the heat against Big Chag.
Big Chag.
Let's see what will happen, because I see these guys really dishing it out, and I like what I am seeing, Gucci. But that adaptation and the way they were able to bring it back after that big mistake from Lo taking Leo's stock out, they didn't crack, they didn't choke, and they were able to bring it back. Thank you very much, guys. If you are watching us from outside Mexico, if you are on HungryBox channel, we have to thank him for sharing his channel, his reach, for this broadcast to be delivered to you all. It's a pleasure to be here. And of course, shout outs to all our sponsors, Oxo Premia, Ace, and Geekfest, the new home for Smash here in Cancun, Mexico. A paradise situation, dear Gucci.
Yeah, and also shout outs to all the community from Mexico and also worldwide, because we saw, for example, Shiny Mark representing here in our country, and HungryBox, of course. But, well, we are back on our 4th game and back to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, completely right. Back in the old classic, the most even stage, people would say, the home of the better games. Great conversion over there with the backer Leo trying to take Chag out, going for the forward smash, is not going to land it. Right now, dancing with a partner, no, 2-on-1 against Lo, trying to do something. There is no conversion from Chag. The dash attack from Leo is really too good, but so far the red team has been able to control. Oh, what a mistake from Big Boss! No. And Leo, if you give Leo those kind of chances, he's gonna take them, Gucci.
Yeah, he looked a little bit greedy in the corner. I mean, he was trying to do everything for the team, but it ended up losing the stock. So we're back with also even situations for the stocks, and it's still pretty early for this match.
Completely right. Let's see the backer trying to do something. Chag trying to survive, tanking now the stocks. The roles have changed and the forwards match. Great DI from Chag, staying alive even with 119%. Let's see the blaster. Lo is trying to hunt from Big Boss. Chag is taken out by Leo. This is bad for the red team. Looks. Oh my God, the counter! And even hitting Big Boss on the going up. The dancing blade. Oh, Big Boss taking Leo's stock out. But look at that, Gucci. Big Boss is already on 126% of his second stock.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a dangerous situation there. And yeah, he's gonna lose it against Leo. Almost in the center of the stage, but yeah, I mean, it's MkLeo. What would you expect?
Yeah, completely right. That's the best player in the world. Kilo by kilo, libra por libra. El Tlatoani right now trying to stay alive and, of course, to win this. Going for the setups, a great grab, and in the up smash. This guy is able to deliver to both of them, and finally the side B, flipping the kick king and doing a great stuff. Okay, out of the stage. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's it from Leo. Big Boss and Chag still have a chance, a fighting chance, but it's going to be very, very hard because the conversion over there. The nerfs are arriving. Ooh, the punish. Get out of here. And there is no punish from Leo, Gucci.
Pretty nice one from Chag over there. I wasn't expecting it, but it worked perfectly. And we are back with the even situations of stocks, but that 100 and something else percent for Big Boss is too much right now. He has to be careful with it, and also with the aerials, because we saw a loss for his stock earlier, almost doing something like this. So yeah.
Yeah, it's looking rough right now. I don't know if the red team is going to make it. If they can take a stock out here, they will be able to do it. But look at this. Leo is in a complete oppressive session against Chag, against Big Boss. They are not trying to play. And Lo, of course, it's also very, very, very well. The upper is not going to kill. Getting punished for that. Leo failed the grab. That could have been it. And there it is. Right now, terrible situation for Big Boss. It's going to be it. The forwarder is going to be enough. And we are going to have Leo and Lo on the grand finals. Of course, Chag and Big Boss will have to play to come back, and it's gonna be so good. But these guys, as you were saying, Gucci, these guys are very good players. Leo was excited to play with his good friend Lo, and he's proving that he can take some of the best in the business with him.
Yeah, exactly. And he has like a super high potential. I don't think that I saw him before in another double team. So it's pretty amazing to see this type of caliber player in this type of tournament. So
being
super
combined
excited.
in different ways, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because Lo normally plays in the Mexico City Zona Metropolitana region.
Yeah.
And he normally also pairs with Javi.
Okay,
so he's a close friend of the Valderas family. So and we can see right now. But guys, we have
heavy squad.
Yeah, heavy.
Say.
That's a dynasty of champions over there. But we have to take the time to thank our sponsor Oxo Premia. And we'll have to do this in Spanish because, of course, Oxo Premia es la nueva opción de Oxo para que ustedes obtengan sus puntos de recompensa cada vez que vas a la tienda. Y puedes tener
todos
tu aplicación
días.
todos los días. Cada vez que vas a Oxxo, que ya saben, está en la esquina de tu vida, pueden ir y estar obteniendo recompensas a través de las compras que hacen con su Oxxo Premia. Si ahorita descargan la aplicación, vayan y descarguenla ahorita. Van a recibir 50 puntos totalmente gratis, que les alcanza con eso para comprarse unos tamarinditos ricos, Gucci. ¿A quién no le va a gustar eso? Sabor. But we are back into the English and we're having a great time.
Yeah. I just want to add something more. I will repeat it in Spanish afterwards because I gotta say this. It really makes me happy to see this type of companies and brands supporting the esports family and like geek events, because it's super important for us. It makes our community even stronger and we need that more than ever. So yeah, muchas gracias a Oxo Premia por toda la oportunidad que nos dan en este evento. Ha estado padrísimo, entonces esperemos ver más de este apoyo también por parte de la comunidad, así como ya les comentó Colt.
Claro que sí, that's right. And of course, guys, if you want to have some amazing time in Mexico, you can come to Cancun. We are right now broadcasting this live from the Oasis Palm Hotel, and it has been fantastic. It's a great resort. What is it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Who is that man? Who is that man? That's no other than Sparg0. He has been going incognito all day long, and look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him. It's simply fantastic.
He has got that look since he arrived to the venue. And I mean, I really like this alternative new style that he has today. And I mean, we're in Cancun, so he's probably gonna be flexing it during the entire weekend.
He's trying to stay away from his fans, right? Like,
oh my God.
He has to be incognito. No, Sparg0 is not here. The people has been swarming in order to get an autograph from him. So he wanted to go on the low profile. But let's see. This is very interesting. During the first part of the doubles tournament, they have never played. Flowers and Sparg0 were trying to flex on some teams on the pools, and they were taken down to the losers bracket, and they have been playing like 3 times the games over there. Oh my God, this punish is gonna be big. No, Big Boss wasn't there in time, but so far I think there is a lot of synergy. I think they needed a little bit of rhythm to be earned on the winner finals, and right now Chag and Sparg0 are really dishing a lot of damage. Sorry, Chag and Big Boss are already delivering a lot of damage, and Sparg0 is bleeding.
Yeah, he's lo está tanqueando. And we just saw Sparg0 losing the first stock. I gotta say, Flowers and Sparg0 were really proud to be participating together in this double run. So I hope that they can flex a little bit so that we know a little bit more of Flowers, because he's also grinding a lot over there in Tijuana. They are super proud of the region that they are from. So, well, here we got the talent to see a little bit more. Oh my God.
Look at
the
this.
edge guard.
That was fantastic. And Sparg0 said, no, I am not going to be the one sandbagging my team. But so far, he became incredibly fast as the anime boys are trying to bring this back. But he's looking rough right now. Okay, the limit is there. But the climb hazard, taking both of them. No, they are alive. They're still alive, Gucci.
Yeah, they're still alive. But they gotta make a little bit more of an effort. This is the first match still. But, I mean, Chag and Big Boss still have the 3 stocks, both of them. So it is a little bit of a dangerous situation.
Yeah, you are completely right. I'm back into it. Great, there is no take the red. Yes, there is. Of course, it's Sparg0, but he is dead. Oh, coming back from the depths of hell, using the tricky stuff, but Big Boss was ready. Still alive. What a great resilience from Sparg0 right now, who is trying to stay alive. And and Flowers, of course. This is another team of very good friends from their town cities, from their home states. And the dash attack, great stuff over there. Final stocks over here for the blue team. Can they do it, Gucci?
Yeah, can they do it? I don't know. I mean, Chag is already trying to catch them in the air, and Sparg0 trying to obtain the center. Uy, qué buena! The spike, the classic Sparg0 over there on the right corner, sorry.
You are completely right. Let's see. Right now, trying to stay alive. Sparg0 doing a great job in this last stock. Arsene is here. That could be a big situation, but the up smash. Great move over there by Chag, trying to maintain Flowers out of the stage, maintaining himself. Right, the dash attack, okay, going for it, trying to bring the harassment into Arsene, and Joker Boris not working there. Okay, the upper still not enough. Yes, there it is, and right now Sparg0 will have to become that legendary player that we know, and he's trying to do it against Big Boss, but Chag is gonna say no. Stop it. These big wings are going to simply shut it down.
Yeah, excellent finish from Chag over there, catching him with the down smash. I mean, I wasn't really expecting it, but it worked perfectly. And we saw a stock loss for Sparg0 pretty early as well. So I don't really know what will happen for the second match. I hope that they can make it better for the first stock, because they had a disadvantage pretty early on the match. So
yeah, that was key, right? Sparg0 lose his 2 first stock incredibly fast. And that was, of course, a big situation. But look at that, already trying to separate them, trying to bring a full offensive against Sparg0 and his Cloud. And right now he's working like a champ. That's the strategy. Again, using that Nair to simply keep him away from the platform. And right now Flav is falling, but here is Arsene That is a very fast Arsene already with the magic number, but Chag getting the grab and maintaining the situation. It's a very hard matchup so far for Flowers and Sparg0, but let's see what the Tijuana boys can do because this is... Oh my God, the cross slash is not going to be enough, but that was so close. Sparg0 is biting back.
Yeah, and we have Flowers there waiting with the Arsene, but he's almost going to lose it. He has to be careful as well as Chag and Big Boss because they have red numbers already on the percentage. So a little bit or up stage for Big Boss, but he's making it back perfectly.
Yeah, you are completely right. The dash attack, that's going to hurt. Let's see, going against Chag. Chag, can he survive this barrage from two players? And he does, staying out of it and even winning the neutral with that backer. Again, oh, but that crotch slash is going to take two of them? No! Incredible Flowers is alive.
Yeah, he survived perfectly, but he has, he still has the red numbers, and nice over there, Chag with the grab and then back throw. Of course, it was gonna work in the
end. Over there, Flowers with the sexy conversion and back into it. Let's see, Chag, can he survive? No, the stage spike was simply too far away, and suddenly the situation has completely changed.
Yeah.
Let's see, Big Boss against Flowers. What can he do? The Rebel guard perfectly maintaining Big Boss out of his rhythm, and still okay. The upper, great conversion over there with the backer, and still the Clive Hazard to keep things safe. Great move right now by the Tijuana boys. They are moving, they're moving, my dear Gucci.
Yeah, now they're in sync. I mean, we are watching the screen, and they had a lot of advantage, but now the situations of stocks are even again, and Chag with the loops of some nairs. I don't know. This is looking a little bit mysterious.
This will be very dangerous for Chag and of course for Sparg0 for doing the tomahawk. And sadly, Big Boss is gonna get taken by that backer from his own partner. Okay, they both throw. The forward throw, sorry. Landing right now in the center of the stage. Flowers trying to go for something, but the cross slash is going to take Chag last stock. And right now is bully time as if we were on. Oh my God! Oh, getting the spike, that was nasty, disgusting, Gucci.
No way, another Sparg0 classic right there.
The fantastic conversions that he can do with good communication with Sparg0, and as we were saying before, Flowers and Sparg0 are very good friends. They are also training partners in Tijuana. Flowers is one of those players that has been doing some great community effort over there in Tijuana, and it's fantastic to see these guys showing up what they can do as a team right now here on the Relax and Smash event.
And I mean, I've seen his development in the last months, maybe weeks, probably, putting a lot of effort on his lane. So the results are just here in front of us.
Yeah, it's clearly like all of that hard work has been putting out, and the communication between these two players can be felt. And of course, we have to give shout outs to Tijuana, one of the Mexican stronger regions, maybe right now being the strongest. That's a big, oh my God, Big Boss.
Yeah.
Stop it and trying to go for it, and they finally take the stock. Clearly, the strategy here, Gucci, is focusing on Sparg0. If we are able to take Cloud, who is very vulnerable out of stage, I think they will be able to make it. So clearly, Big Chag are trying to deliver that kind of strategy against Sparg0 Flowers.
Yeah, Big Chag. And I gotta say also that Chag is trying to focus a lot on being one of the best doubles players. I just had a conversation with him. He was pretty ambitious to be able to win a lot of double tournaments, so it's gonna be difficult if they are trying to do the comeback right there.
And right there, Big Boss making Sparg0 to commit that mistake. And right now there is a big advantage on part of the red team. Look at that combos, truest of combos, nair into nair, and even coming back with a vengeance with those wings. Chag moving and maintaining that golden zero. Oh my God, the forward smash. Right now, the red team is looking very, very good, Gucci.
Yeah, they have to be careful because Big Boss still has 3 stocks, and now we have Sparg0 with only 1 stock in the third game.
This is great. The focusing against Sparg0 is working. The fact that they are harassing this cloud. Look at this. Big Boss even trying to go for the side B is not gonna work. But there is no big punish, and that is terrible for the blue team. They need to take those opportunities, and they are not, at least not here in Kalos, in this cathedral, Gucci.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult for Sparg0 and Flowers if they don't get rid of one of the red team stocks. So let's see. I mean, Chag is trying to make the comeback to the stage to have a little bit more of stage control, but it's looking a little bit chaotic in the center of it.
I feel Sparg0 is actually angry right now, completely destroying Chag at that moment. And let's see, because Flowers has a set right now, and they are hunting for Chag, focusing on him, but there is a big mistake from Sparg0, taking the stock from his own partner, and that was a big Gucci. Right now, the advantage is completely on the red team.
Exactly. If they make it to take off one of Big Boss stocks, it could be a little bit helpful, but I don't know. It's looking a little bit difficult at the moment.
Let's see, because right now it looks like the blue team is focusing on Chag, trying to go into something, but it's Big Boss here gonna take it. He's very up. No! Great DI right now from Flowers, and Big Boss is going to lose his second stock up early, very late. That's the big advantage that right now the red team had. Of course, Sparg0 with 136%. How is he going to get killed? Because that will mean a terrible news for the blue team.
Yeah, sorry, I was just watching.
Oh, that's it.
Oh no, the up tilt.
Oh.
Que buena,
yeah. So good.
Pretty nice. It ended so fast. Like they got rid of 2 stocks in less than I don't know how many seconds. But amazing match that we saw here in Kalos.
Oh, they are going for the bans. They are going for the bans. And again, thank you very much to Geekfest for putting this show together. Relax and Smash is a new project inviting the international community to visit Cancun and also have a great time in an amazing tournament as the one we are having today. And of course, Liga Ace, one of the biggest esports organizations in Mexico, who is supporting for the first time a big esports organization supporting the Smash community. So give them a follow, guys. But we are back into it, and we are in the town and the city, Gucci.
Town and City, another of my favorite stages, and more for doubles. So let's see what happens here. We just saw Sparg0 trying to make a little bit of damage for the red team, but it's still pretty early, and the percentages are still almost even.
Completely right. Look at those. Trying to maintain something. Chag coming in with the neutral air, trying to break everything. But right now, they are bullying Big Boss, and Chag came saying, no, leave that robot alone. He's my friend. He has a soul, Gucci.
They want to teach them, because they're cool guys. So, I mean, look at them.
It looks right now as the rage against the machine, and finally, it gets the kill. Great stuff. Sparg0 looking unleashed right now. And of course, Flowers also doing a lot of damage. Chag out of the stage right now. Look at them. Look at them. They are focusing strongly.
Again.
They are focusing strongly against Big Boss, and finally getting a little bit of a fight back. But is it gonna be enough? No. Out of the stage. Sparg0 using the climb hazard perfectly to come back, and he's not punished, Gucci.
Yeah, the cross slash didn't make it, but now we have Chag with a little bit of advantage right there. But Flowers trying to save his friends. Oh no, but now Sparg0 has only 2 stocks. And oh my god, I just saw that they are all having 2 stocks too.
Yeah, it's very hectic right now, but still even. Still even, at least in terms of stock, but Big Boss is very, very hurt. Let's see if he can make it back so far, bringing the fight against Flowers and his Arsene, but the up smash is gonna take the stock, and this is big. I think we are working our way to a game number 5, Gucci.
Yeah, this is looking like a comeback from the blue team, but nice one from Chag. Now making it even again, but the cross slash now making it back for the blue team.
Look at this. Big Boss getting combo but the nair. You know, it simply does it all. Perfect move. Okay, right, let's see. Focus on Chag. Focus on Sparg0. Oh, great recognition over there by Sparg0, staying away from Big Boss' hands because he was trying to deliver something. Ooh, the edge drop. No, it's not going to happen. The steel combos happening between Big Boss and Chag. A lot of communication. Also, friends from years. Also, rivals. But here, the up smash is not going to hurt. Let's go into Chag because he's trying to deliver the killing blow to Sparg0, but he's going to get punished.
No way. He got distracted for less than 1 second now. This happens. And now we have only Chag versus these two guys. The friends also who are just trying to do this comeback possible for them.
Yeah, Chag will have to focus on Flower right here for a great jump in order to penetrate that outer reticle. And on the Chag staying on the left side of the stage. The cross slash is going to hit. Already 88%, and that's it. Oh, I don't care for you, boy. I don't care if you are my friend. I have to win. That's hunger, Gucci. That's ambition being displayed by Sparg0.
Letting it clear on the stage for everyone. I mean,
my big sword. My big sword doesn't know any friends.
It's that sword, I mean. Pretty good. I mean, this match, I think specifically, sorry, it was pretty chaotic, but it was what I expected because I knew that they, the blue team wanted to make it back for a possible win of the set. So, yeah, I mean, nothing less to see.
Yeah, simply fantastic. Simply fantastic. They knew they were against the wall, and they went guns blazing, completely forward, becoming the main character of these animes. And look at this. There is, they want a smaller stage right now.
Yeah.
And Big Boss already starts, and he gets hit by everyone. Every single character hit Rob at that moment. You know, because he is big, Gucci.
He doesn't care. And now saving Chag in the corner of this loops. I mean, now also Sparg0 trying to make it back for a possible early kill, but Chag is not gonna let him to add more damage to his friend.
Completely right. Let's see. Ooh, the dash attack with Arsene. Okay, a little bit of bite back by Big Boss. It's already on the red numbers. Great smash the eye over there by Sparg0, by Flower, sorry, to stay alive. And let's see right now. Ooh, great counter, hitting both of them. The explosive flame to make a cover, and Big Boss is still alive with 142. This man is resilient, Gucci.
A lot of damage received for all of the players. Chag still making it with less percentage, but now Big Boss with a stock less at the moment. So,
ooh, both of them.
Pretty nice from Chag, making it a little bit rough for the blue team again.
Yeah, completely right. And Chag also delivering a lot of damage. And also staying very healthy, only 82% in his first stock. That's going to be very important right now because the red team is already on the 40% and still alive, but Big Boss is receiving a lot of damage.
Look at Sparg0. He was trying to make a little bit of a early win, and he almost made it. Chag still has an extra stock, so they gotta focus on it a little bit for a possible early win. But now Big Boss again with stock less.
This is hectic right now. The Tijuana boys with advantage. Oh, the up smash didn't come in time. That was also very dangerous.
Yeah.
Chag hitting everyone right now, coming back with a vengeance, trying to do something with the nerd. Sparg0, what are you gonna do? Flowers died because of Sparg0 trying to take out Chag. That was a bad business, but it was a big play if he would be able to make it. The laser hitting both of them. Chag with 96%. Sparg0, when will he lose his stock? Big Boss eating the blade beam, and that could be big. Yeah, the up smash is gonna take it. And Sparg0 suddenly becoming that monster that we know, Gucci.
Great up smash, I gotta say. I really like it when they use the up smash in Cloud, so it was amazing. And now Flowers with the Arsene, they have to be careful of this situation because they have a little bit of a disadvantage, and this is the last game of the set.
Yeah, completely right. This is to do or die. Let's see who's going to make it. Patience from Chag, finally getting getting that shield poke, and Chag is going to lose. Oh my god. Oh, that's
no
big.
way.
The patience, do you saw?
Yeah.
Flowers didn't take the stock because Sparg0 died a moment later, and right now it's a one-on-one against Sparg0 and Big Boss, but I don't know if Big Boss will be able to do this. Gucci.
Yeah, he has to be careful coming back to the stage because we know what Sparg0 is capable of doing in this type of situations.
The thing is that if Big Boss is able to get one play, he can rob right now Sparg0, one of the best players in the world, number 2 right now, and little by little, Big Boss is trying to work something out. Patience from Sparg0, not going out. He knows that his character is a little bit vulnerable out there. Okay, the Nair, another one. Backer, great stuff. And suddenly we are casting singles, Gucci.
Yeah, we're at a single match right now, and I hear the
God.
crowd screaming over there.
Is he going to hunt it? He's trying to do this. Man is looked by the Interpol in many places, but no, there is no crime going to be taken here. Only the one great victory, but by Flowers and Sparg0, and this is going to be great.
Yeah.
The old friends finals, right? Because it's going to be Sparg0 and his very good friend Flowers against Leo and his very good friends Law.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty interesting ending of double tournament, I gotta say, because I am still a little bit hyped because I never saw these teams before, you know, and both of them, I mean, both teams told me like, yeah, we're playing like we're best friends and we trained, so. The results are right here.
Yeah, and that's one of the amazing things of having these more regional tournaments.
Yeah.
Because sometimes these kind of players not always can travel, so you don't see them play together. And right now we have the chance here on Relax and Smash, and I hope you guys are having a great time because we are happy to welcome you here. People say that we Mexicans are super welcoming, and I hope that you are feeling that welcoming from Cancún, Quintana Roo, Mexico.
And I hope that then you guys can come over.
Yeah.
For more Mexican tournaments.
Yeah. We have also a big tournament in at the end of July. Smash Factor is going to happen. And of course, y desde luego pueden pedir su tarjeta Oxxo Premia en cualquier momento. Cada vez que hacen una compra, obtengan esos puntos, canjeenlos después por los productos que ustedes gustan. Es dinero gratis, Gucci. Es dinero, pero como divertido.
Sí, denme. Oh, sorry.
Quiero. We want. Thank you very much to Oxxo Premia for sponsoring this event, and of course to Liga Ace and Geekfest for hosting it for the Smash community. It's already 11 o'clock on the night, but we are still feeling the hype, Gucci.
Yeah, they are ready, and we're about to see more matches, and now they're going green.
Ooh, the green team, and Sparg0 going with Violet.
Oh,
interesting. No Cloud and Violet. Wait, yes, right. Lo and Leo are the green team, and of course Flowers and Sparg0 are the red team. Let's see, coming from the loser side of the bracket. So far, things are working nice, and there is the double H dance to deliver the punishment. And moving right now, Leo very, very smart, not going forward, even waiting for a chance. And Lo with the forward smash. I don't care, he said.
He didn't care at all. And now we have it is Flowers with a stock less here. It's also still early in the matchup, so he has to be careful and
look at him.
Save a little bit more of risk, because we know what Law and MkLeo are capable of doing in this type of matches.
And Leo getting the read from the jump from the ledge, taking Sparg0 for stock, and Sparg0 comes back with a vengeance with that backer, but still not alive. Great throw by Sparg0 and the up B. Right now they are bullying Law, but these two, the green players, are still up by one stock. And so far, look at this. They are focusing on Sparg0. They are even letting Flowers completely play by himself, and great conversion over there, going for the tricky stuff, but it's not gonna work with you.
Ooh, oh my god, and nice from Flowers over there in the corner, making Law have an even situation as Sparg0, but it's still a lot. We have still a lot of disadvantage for the red team. It is still the first matchup. It's not that risky still for the set, but let's see what happens.
Let's see, he's staying alive right now. Maintain the situation. Oh, that's gonna be enough. No, Violet Divas is a thick girl, able to survive right now. But Corin with Leo, really making a lot of work. 154% and still alive, punishing his partner and even taking the stock from Sparg0. This is the secret weapon that Leo always holds in his holster, and already there is no more stocks for Flowers. This is terrible for him, and this is going to be a 2-on-1 from now on.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I meant earlier in this match. He has to be a little bit careful because we know what these two are capable of. And look at these loops. I mean, the synergy that they have is incredible.
That's practice. That's practice. Yeah. You know that these two players have been doing a lot of work. I'm going to keep doing this, and if you get hit, it's going to be your fault. That's what Leo said.
Oh, sorry. And now making he was trying to make it a little bit harder for Sparg0 to arrive back to the stage. And of course, he didn't make it this time, but yeah, it was the first match. So
that was dominant. That was a lot of momentum from the green team. It's going to be needed a lot of evolution, a lot of adaptation here by Sparg0 and Flowers. And look at them. Already talking, already trying to come out with a strategy.
Yeah. And okay, this is going to be the second match. Let's see what happens. We are still going to see Sparg0's Violet and back to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Shout outs to Flowers because he's using Roy's best color by far. And let's see if the man with the young lion of Lydia, the prince, if he is the right choice. But right now, Leo doesn't care if he is having a blazing sword. The Sword of Seals is not working at all. And these two guys are getting bullied by Lo and by MkLeo.
Yeah, they have to be careful again. I mean, oh
my God.
Look at that. Sparg0 losing the first stock of the match, and yeah, I saw also Flowers money matching earlier with Roy exactly, so hopefully it will work better for him in the situation, but let's see. Everything can happen.
Oh my God! Ooh. Look at, suddenly you blink your eyes and suddenly Sparg0 only has one stock left. What happened to Violet? She's been taken to school. She's completely being teach a lesson, and finally Sparg0 tries to do something against Lo, but the OB is not gonna allow him. Okay, forward throw. What's going to happen? Great back here from Lo. No, sorry, from Flowers, staying alive, and this is the kind of answer that we needed from the Tijuana boys.
Excellent. Now Sparg0 trying to catch Leo, but Leo is having more momentum over there. He has to be careful because we know that he still has 3 stocks. He's the only one with still 3 stocks in the match, and Sparg0 also trying to make it his best, but it's looking a little bit difficult for the red team.
And that forward smash from Leo really hit everyone on the stage, taking Flowers into the last stock, and Leo with the suicide. No. Disrespect. That was nasty. That was disgusting, Gucci.
Yeah, and we are watching more loops here. The synergy of the green team, dream team here. He has to be careful because the comeback is looking rough. Ooh.
Oh my God.
That's what I was talking about.
My poor boy. My poor boy getting bullied by that ugly man who dressed simply in a disgusting way because Chrome character design. Sorry guys, he's an ugly character. Yeah.
Why ugly?
Because
define ugly.
Yeah, but because, why did he rip out the manga? How do you say manga in English?
I don't see.
Oh my God. He ripped out his own T-shirt and he looks terrible. Why does he use gloves? Oh my God.
I have many questions.
I hate Chrome. That's all I
have many questions, but yeah, I feel you.
But back into it because there is no time to talk about ugly characters because they are playing fantastic in this match. And Sparg0 trying to go for something, but the forward smash is going to come from MkLeo instead. And this is looking rough for the green team, for the red team already.
Yeah, the From trying to do something over there, but it didn't work. He didn't catch anything, but now Sparg0 adding more damage to him. And again, Leo with the advantage of the stage. He's the only one. He was the only one for a second, catching everything in the center.
Finally, for a long time, the red team was unable to get a hold of the stage, and finally they made it.
Ooh.
Even trying to take the stock out from Leo, but he's able to make it back, even with the red numbers. But the forward there is going to take it out. Everyone is going to die. No, only the green boys, the Tijuana guys are going to stay alive. And finally, Los come back with a vengeance, but Sparg0 is still with his third stock, and that's going to be big.
Amazing development of the first seconds of the match. From Flowers, we saw making a lot of damage, and then
Ooh!
Se me olvidó cómo decir quitando.
Taking away. But look at that, a big mistake from the red team is going to turn everything around. It doesn't matter, they said, because we are playing on the green team. We are the Emerald Hearts. Ooh, great Sparg0 taking the stock out there from Law. But I don't know if it's still a good time for them, because right now Leo is simply playing fantastic still with his last stock, but there is a big advantage in terms of percentage. If they are able to kill Leo now, I think they will get the victory, Gucci.
Yeah, it could be a big hope for the red team, and we saw Flowers also, as you said, taking off some stocks. So, I mean, this type of play that he's doing now, it's working pretty good. Look at that.
Yeah, and the stock gets taken by Leo. Leo still had two of them, so this is even right now. Great move from the Tijuana boys staying alive. Let's see if Flowers can do something. Oh no! What a read from Leo, and I think this is it, Gucci. We are going to have doubles champions instead, unless Sparg0 do something simply miraculous.
Oof, yeah, he has to focus a lot so that they make it possible for another match and a possible reset, but it's looking too difficult.
Yeah, this is looking like hell right now. Okay, the back, the classic jab into backer, great stuff. MkLeo and Lo. MkLeo is going to be your doubles champions, and they took it as if it was just a work day.
New team, dream team. I mean, this was
friendship.
really crazy.
That's the magic of friendship.
True.
What a night, Gucci, and this is only day one. Are you having a good time? Because I am having a blast.
Yeah, I don't really want to leave. Like, I am a little bit tired at this point of the night, but I mean, we have amazing players. We have seen many talents from many places here at the venue, and the tournament is looking amazing for all of us. So I hope that you guys can enjoy it as well, because it's amazing, and I hope that you can share like the joy with us.
Yeah, of course, we are going to be back tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow we will be having pools at morning, then top 32 and top 16 during the night. And of course, during Sunday, we are going to have top 8 from 1 p.m. CT to 5 p.m. CT. So there is still a lot of Smash coming. Of course, HungryBox is here. He's going to be playing tomorrow and comment. If he stays in the tournament, I don't know what we're going to do, but he is planned to be commentating during Sunday final day. So it's going to be a fantastic time. I don't know if I am sure that you will not find better Smash than here on Relax Smash from Cancún, Quintana Roo, Mexico. What a night, Gucci.
Yeah, what a night. And it was also, I mean, just the first night. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I think we have to leave for tonight.
That's right.
But we'll be back tomorrow, as Cole just said. I am Gucci Hat, and thank you so much for having us and for supporting the community and all of the competitors that you already know that are super hyped. So anything you want to say, Cole, before we leave?
just thank everyone here. Of course, follow our queen over here. Follow Gucci on her social network. Follow Liga Ace also. And of course, download Oxo's Premia app. Por favor, descarguen la app. That's the way that we can give back to our sponsors. That's it for today. It has been fantastic. As always, I am El Colt, always making sure that you know there are still a lot of battles to fight, and the fact that you could have been anywhere on the internet, but you were here with us, and that's the reason we love you. We will be back tomorrow, guys. Stay in touch. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Woo!